Hey, Psych2Goers, quick question. When was the last time you felt truly rested? Not just, I slept okay rested, but actually clear, energized, and ready to engage with the world. If you're like most of us, the answer is, I don't remember. We live in a world that pushes us to keep going even when we're running on empty. So today's quiz is a gentle check-in to ask, how drained are you? Really? Inspired by psychology-backed concepts like emotional fatigue, burnout, and sensory overload, this quiz offers a moment to pause, reflect, and maybe even feel seen. At the end, as usual, tally your score to see where you land. No pressure, no judgment, just a quiet space to be honest with yourself and maybe notice what your mind and body have been trying to tell you. Also, before we jump into the instructions, we know that a while back we talked about possibly doing meditation type videos. Sorry we haven't started the channel yet. We're a bit overwhelmed, but please stay with us until we launch it, sometime this summer. Okay, instructions. You'll answer 11 scenario-based questions. Choose the option that best fits your current experience. At the end, add up your score to find out how full or empty your tank really is. Feel free to pause if you need a breather. You're doing better than you think. And showing up here already says a lot. Question number 1. When your alarm goes off, your first thought is 1. Let's go, new day, new goals. 2. Okay, I've got this. 3. I can't tell if I'm still tired or just done. 4. Why is this my life? Or 5. No. Question number 2. Your friend texts, are you free to chat tonight? You. 1. Reply excitedly. You love catching up. 2. Say yes, but secretly hope they'll cancel. 3. Stare at the message for 10 minutes before replying, maybe. 4. Feel overwhelmed by the idea of talking. Or 5. Leave it unread and pretend you didn't see it. Question number 3. How do you feel in crowded or noisy environments lately? 1. Fine, I adapt easily. 2. A bit overstimulated, but I manage. 3. I get quiet and mentally zone out. 4. I feel like running away. Or 5. I avoid them completely. They drain me fast. Question number 4. When you finally get home after a long day, you usually 1. Do something relaxing or rewarding. 2. Scroll a bit, then unwind. 3. Collapse onto the couch and go numb. 4. Dissociate with noise or mindless content. Or 5. Lay in the dark and feel nothing. Question number 5. How easy is it to concentrate on small tasks lately? 1. Very easy, I'm on top of it. 2. I can do it, but it takes effort. 3. I drift off often and have to refocus. 4. I put things off until the last second. Or 5. Even simple things feel like a mountain. Okay, you're halfway through. If this quiz is bringing up feelings of exhaustion or frustration, you're not alone. Feel free to pause, breathe, or stretch. You've made it this far, and that counts. Now let's keep going together. Question number 6. When someone asks you how you've been, you usually say, 1. Great, actually. 2. Busy, but fine. 3. Hanging in there. 4. Tired. Or 5. Laughs quietly and changes the subject. Question number 7. How often do you feel joy, excitement, or emotional aliveness? 1. Daily. Life feels rich and full. 2. A few times a week, enough to keep going. 3. Occasionally, but it feels distant. 4. Rarely. I miss that feeling. Or 5. I don't remember what that feels like. Question number 8. When you wake up, what motivates you to get out of bed? 1. Goals, purpose, or something I look forward to. 2. Responsibilities or plans. 3. Habit. I just do. 4. Guilt. Or 5. Honestly, nothing. I just force myself. Question number 9. Emotionally, you feel like you're 1. Grounded and open. 2. Holding it together with duct tape. 3. quietly overwhelmed but masking it. Or, on the edge, one small thing could break me. Or 5, already broken but still pretending. Question 10. How do you treat yourself when you can't keep up? 1. With patience and care. I know I need rest. 2. I try to be kind, but I feel frustrated. 3. I guilt trip myself for not doing more. 4. I shut down or punish myself emotionally. Or 5. I stop caring. I go numb and check out. And question 11, last but not least, how did you feel while taking this quiz? 1. It felt validating and helpful. 2. A little uncomfortable, but good to reflect. 3. Heavy. Some things hit too close. 4. It made me realize how tired I really am. Or 5. I felt seen, but also a bit scared by how accurate it was. Now add up your total points, 1 to 5 per question. If you scored 11 to 19, you're recharged. You're in a solid place emotionally. You likely have routines and support systems that protect your energy. According to Smith and others, regular recovery habits like mindfulness, sleep hygiene, and meaningful connection help reduce emotional fatigue. Here's what to keep doing. Honor your limits. Keep checking in with yourself, and be a source of calm for others without sacrificing your own peace. If you scored 20 to 33, you're managing, but drained. You're functioning, but it's wearing on you. This is the early phase of burnout, what some psychologists call functional overload. Here are some tips to restore balance. Micro rest breaks. Every 90 minutes of focus, take 10 screen-free minutes to breathe or stretch. Say no more often. Write down 3 things you can decline this week. And create a refuel box. Include a soothing playlist, printed affirmations, and objects that ground you. You don't have to wait for a crash to rest. Recovery works best when it's preventative, not reactive. If you scored 34 to 44, you are quietly exhausted. You're doing more than most realize, and it's catching up to you. Your body may be in a state of chronic stress adaptation, meaning your brain has stopped sending clear "I'm not okay" signals, but that doesn't mean you're fine. Try this reset plan, the 5-5-5 morning routine. It's 5 minutes of journaling, 5 minutes of breathing, and 5 minutes of gentle movement. And reach out to someone. Even just saying, "I'm tired" is enough. You don't have to explain everything. And do one small, meaningful task daily. Water a plant, tidy one drawer. Small acts rebuild your sense of self-control. This isn't weakness, it's your body waving a flag. Pay attention to it before the flag becomes a wall. And if you scored 45 to 55, you are running on empty. This is emotional burnout. You might feel detached, disoriented, or hopeless. You may be experiencing learned helplessness or emotional shutdowns triggered by long-term overload. Here are some gentle support steps. Brain dump. Write freely, no filter, no structure. Get it out of your head. 1 task per day, max. Pick something simple like brushing your teeth, stepping outside, or replying to 1 text. Use free resources. Watch Psych2Go's burnout videos, TEDx talks, or try mindfulness podcasts like The Daily Shine. And find accessible support. Explore free helplines, peer groups, or sliding scale therapy options in your region. You're not lazy, you're overwhelmed. That's a very different thing. Wherever you landed, thank you for showing up today. This quiz isn't about labels, it's about awareness. You might not have all the answers, you might feel lost, tired, or unsure what to do next, and that's okay. It just means you've been carrying a lot. If this quiz helped you feel seen, let us know in the comments. What part hit the hardest? What would help you feel more supported this week? And if we hosted a community check-in or support space, would you join? Again, you're not lazy, you're not broken. You might just be drained. And you're still worthy of care, rest, and connection. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you soon.